Hey, what's going on everybody? It's Ryan Turley here. Thanks so much for checking out this video. I'm usually outside smoking meats, but today I'm gonna be showing you how to properly season your new cutting board. I just picked up one of these booze blocks. These are some of the best cutting boards in the market. They're all made in the USA, made from renewable, sustainable hardwoods. This one happens to be maple. You probably already know this, but a cutting board is a cornerstone to all of your kitchen and barbecue endeavors. So it's important to take good care of your cutting boards so that they last a lifetime. So let's get into it. So the first thing we're gonna wanna do before seasoning it is just wipe this entire board down with warm, soapy water. All right, so next I'm just gonna take this over to the sink, rinse it off, and then wipe this down so it's dry. So now that we've got our cutting board all cleaned off from the manufacturing process, we're gonna apply a couple of products. First, we're gonna hit it with this mystery oil and let that sit overnight and just allow those oils to saturate this wood and reduce or eliminate the chance of this ever cracking. And then in the morning, we're gonna wipe off any residual oil and apply this board cream. This is going to act almost like a wax for the surface of this cutting board and further protect it for a longer life. And you can apply these steps with any cutting board that you have. Now I'm gonna be using this booze block applicator to apply my oil, and you can really use any kitchen towel that you have. You just really don't wanna use a paper towel so that you're not leaving anything behind on this cutting board. And now we're just gonna rub this in. Really pulling the color out of this wood. It's looking incredible. And now we are gonna let this sit for a little bit before we flip it over and get the other side, because I just wanna see if there's any dry spots that pop up that I can reapply this oil before flipping it and finishing up the other side. All right, now this is the back side, and I've already applied an even coat of this oil, and I'm just gonna let this sit for 10 or 15 minutes, look for any dry spots, and then reapply. So this is all oiled up. We're gonna let this sit overnight, and then throw on this board cream in the morning. All right, so it's the next day and this wood block is looking incredible already. I am gonna wipe down any remaining oil that hasn't been soaked in yet. It is looking super good. And now we're gonna apply this board cream, which again acts kind of like a wax and is almost like a protective barrier for this wood grains. We're using the same applicator. And I'm not sure how far this is gonna go for me, so I'm just gonna start here and I'll apply more if I need to, but it looks like this is spreading out really nice. Let's give it a flip. Do the same thing on this backside. All right, and that's it. We've got our new booze block maple cutting board all seasoned and conditioned. We're gonna let this board cream soak in overnight once again, and then wipe off any residual, and it should be good to use at that point. So thanks so much for tuning in. If you do have any questions, I'd love to hear about them down in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, and if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. I post videos weekly, usually about smoking meats, so be sure to hit that notification bell so that you don't miss another upload. Anyways, thanks so much. Take it easy. Peace.